know what I mean? So yeah, like Kisume, his dating show contestants, oh my god, wait, it didn't go anywhere? He never told me that. I'm wondering, did anything come of it? I mean, I know he doesn't have a girlfriend now, so I guess nothing that serious came of it, but still. My father is just general white, my mom is Vietnamese. Okay, no more ethnicity questions. There's nothing wrong with it. I just get tired of getting asked by it 50 times on stream, 50 times when I walk outside the door. Every single time when I meet a new person. Like, I really don't mind it. It's just after a while of getting asked the same thing. Like, I actually genuinely think I've probably been asked it at least 1 million times in my life. It just becomes, you know. Yes. They went parachuting? Holy shit. Okay, would you guys ever go parachuting or skydiving? Like, I'm down to do almost anything, but that is a little bit much for me. And I'm not, like, exceptionally afraid of heights more than the average person. You try it without the game. Yeah. IRL, yes. Digi, what is up? Why am I pretty? Genetic luck, my friend. Genetic luck. I'm glad I could read that at least. What should I order on Uber Eats? Thai food. Get some curry. I feel like it's curry. Parachuting is white people nonsense. I think that's funny because you're white. The Lover House is at 7 p.m. PST. I bungee jump. I feel like I'd actually rather skydive because like the recoil from the bungee I feel like would bother me a lot. I don't know. I'm not sure. Close one of his contestants on his show. Oh, I see. No, I mean, like, I know people who have met up in real life from Twitch and, like, you know, things have transpired, or people that have even dated. I'm just saying it's not, like, super likely usually, per se. And I just say that for the people that are very, like, never touch grass, parasocial. Drunken Noodles. Yeah, Drunken Noodles is. Because I'm a what, chai? Dangerous. I butcher Viet. It's okay. I understood what you were trying to say. I also butcher Viet, but your point came through. No parachute either, so you're at the rope's mercy. Exactly. Like, I like doing things, and I enjoy a good amount of thrill. Like, I like roller coasters, but, like, do I really want to jump off a bridge tied to a fucking rubber band? Yeah. Took him skydiving. His birthday, so it was great. Yeah, some of my cousins went skydiving for my cousin's last birthday. I was like, bitch, miss me with that shit. Y'all have fun. From a helicopter, don't do it. I'm good. Because of, I don't want to bungee jump because of my huge cock. Oh yeah, totally. Skydiving would be beautiful. I'd rather go up into the air in like a hot air balloon and like chill there and just look around. Like, I don't need to like yeet myself off the edge. Oh yeah, also command census. The new chat census is out. Keep filling it out. Keep doing it. If you're a part of chat, you've been a part of chat for a little bit of time, partake in democracy. I'm gonna go skydiving soon too. Oh, like it's booked and everything. Gives a nice high. Okay, we're gonna go get tea. I haven't been to this place before, but I know Joy likes it, so I will try my best to trust it. And hope that it is yummy. Low-key, I kind of want to get a hot tea, but then when I walk into like bubble tea places and it's chilly in there, or it's like warm in there, I'm like, nah, I want a cold tea. With air balloons, I know. Thai tea, no, I only get Thai tea. You only get Thai tea at Thai restaurants. Thai tea at bubble tea places is so weak in comparison. Terminal velocity, oh yeah, very fun experience for you, not for me, holy shit. So I thought I was going to the Viet Deli today, so I brought cash, because a lot of, you know, like Viet businesses, they only take cash. So like, look at this shit. Hold on, my hands are like literally frozen. Like, I don't like carrying around a wallet because it's too chunky. And the only time I ever get cash, because most people don't really use cash anymore, is on New Year's. So I'm just like, yeah, me and my cash. Like this, like, bitch, gonna get mugged. I mean, it's $50. It's fine. If I got mugged for $50, I'd give it to them. That's not worth my life. $200, I might have to fight them. But, you know. Going in any helicopter after the Kobe situation. What is the like the helicopter death statistics and everything? Can I buy you dinner too? Sure, you can donate and buy me dinner if you want. Shout out to JP for the lunchy lunch. You make mad money on Twitch? I do not. I actually think it's actually hilarious how people, out of touch people are. They come on and they see a small streamer and they're just like, wow, I bet they make insane amounts of money. Like, how? Oh, what?
I just need to grab the table and the chairs. I sorry.
Are
Yeah,
you like?
put them up.
Oh, okay. I was about to be like, wait, I need the table. No, yeah, go for it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure. So I've been detabled, which is fine because at a point we needed the table, and everything. But it is. Hello, person with the dark blue name. I cannot read because it is so dark. But yeah, no, it's so crazy to me that people think like someone like my size or whatever makes like a ton of money. People triple my size usually don't even make enough money to live. Let us not be silly here, my friends. 55 fatalities a year, but like what is the percentage of dying in a helicopter death? Like from 24 crashes, Chivalry is dead. He told you to kick rocks. Yeah, apparently at this time they take the tables. I thought at first he was asking me if he could have my table, like he was just like a random like patron of the park, and I was just like, does it look like I'm not using the table, bitch? Like, no, I'm glad I didn't say that because he seemed nice. Man's gotta work. Man do gotta work indeed. Okay, let's go get some tea. So like I always say, the signal might disconnect for a hot second. Just let it be. It'll be back. There's only so much you can do when you walk inside. Sponsoring something 500,000 viewers at that point. You ain't small. Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, he. It's always a funny conversation to see, or always a funny conversation to have. Like, I mean, they're like, oh yeah, 67 viewers. I'm just saying the amount I have right now. Oh, you can definitely like pay your rent with that. I'm like, ha, y'all are fucking hilarious, and that's fine. Like, I'm not saying like give me more money. I'm just saying this weirdo idea that people are like, oh, you stream, I bet you're rich. I'm like, y'all are dumb. I like your stream. Wow, thanks. Gonna get him too. Okay, so I hope this place is yummy. We shall see. Should I get a milk tea or an iced tea? Let us see. That one looks good. Black sesame. I do love black sesame flavored things. Oh shit. Why is my FPS dying when I'm not even inside? My god. Milk tea, iced tea, FPS. Okay. Sorry. I think this building is evil. Ooh, mango pomelo sago is always good. Those drinks are always way overpriced though. Iced tea you can get everywhere. Fruit tea. Black sesame is dank. It is. On other socials. Yeah, I feel that, Basil. I just don't know what to do on other socials. Lychee milk tea. We're not at Ding Tea. I'll probably just get a classic milk tea. That's always how I judge a place when I haven't been there yet. The classic milk tea is the best way to know the quality of the tea in general. Hold up your phone to the sky to avoid lag. Lol. Maybe that Wi-Fi. No. It's not about Wi-Fi. You cannot run this thing on Wi-Fi. You need data. We have data right now and an RTMP server. Like that's another thing. A misconception about IRL. People are like, have you tried turning on Wi-Fi? My bitch. Please. Taro. No, because most places aren't real Taro. Damn, he was looking into the camera. Okay, I'm gonna go in and get my tea. If it disconnects, just give me like 90 seconds to step back outside. And I do have a pretty good idea that it is going to disconnect because I think we're in a dead zone. So yay! Hello!
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You give You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.
It isn't the point of an IRL to not sit. This is my makeup look like today. Messy. Ooh, I hear it shaking. I really want to buy a shaker so I can make cocktails for stream. I think that would be really fun. Goes either way. Yeah, I guess that's true. Dude, you guys ever look at your eyes in the sunlight? And you're just like, yo. Like, I don't know why people always shit on brown eyes. I think brown eyes are so pretty. Especially in the sunlight, like dark eyes, like they really just, you have pretty eyes, shank you. It's a nice decor. Do you play chess? No, I have like a comical trauma from last time. Oh, thank you. Thank you, you too. Okay, let's see. Let me, pretty good. My lips are dry. Pretty solid. That stab. Was a girl here? I don't know, I wasn't really looking at her. I don't really aggressively look at people in public unless something about them catches my eye. What's the cringiest thing you saw on the show? Okay, I'll walk outside in a second. I'm gonna sit for like 5 minutes. The cringiest thing I saw on the show was, it was that time when the lights turned back on at the end of the concert, and I did see a lot of people kissing, but I saw these two kids kissing, and they might have been full-grown adults. It just like, they were both like under like 5'4", and they were like going crazy, like they were fucking like eating each other's faces. And then they noticed the lights turned back on, and then they just like went and like literally scurried away like little rats, like into the corner, because I think they're so into fucking like sucking each other's faces in the dark. But they so she told me I was relatively skinny, but okay. Last year I didn't see one fat person. I've never seen any. I've seen one fat person every time I've ever been to Asia, and it was in Japan, but only a one. Also, can you guys tell me what time it is for PST? For anyone on the West Coast, I can't see the clock. It feels so weird asking you guys that. 5:17 for PST? Okay, perfect. We have plenty of time. Fat people don't exist in cities and jobs. No, they totally do. It just depends where you are. So my aunt and uncle, this sounds really weird, but they went on a tour, like a semi-guided tour of the American South. And everything, because they wanted to learn more about like the struggle for civil rights and like history in that way. Because like, I mean, they both lived in America for a while, but they're both immigrants, so I guess, you know, they're not like as familiar with American history as, you know, people who were born in America. And when I asked my aunt how the tour was, like they went to like Alabama, Tennessee, they actually live in Texas, all these different things. I was like, how was the tour? And she was like, she looked me in the eyes. She's like, Serena, in my whole life, I've never seen this many fat people in my whole life. And I'm like, well, it's the American South. I don't think you can be that surprised. And she was like, I've never seen portions like that in my life. I've never seen anything like that. I'm like, girl, once again, you were in Alabama. Like, why are you shook? Like, that's what America is known for. And she wasn't even saying in like a mean way. She was just saying in a way that she was just shook. Like, she was just shook. There's a thin gene where gluten is not absorbed that well in Asia. I mean, I'm not sure about that. Asian people on average are definitely thinner though. I'm not sure about the thin gene. I think we just often have like pretty fast metabolisms. We don't eat as much fatty food and we walk a lot. Mexico's more fat than the US, really. But anyways, yeah, it was interesting. I'm surprised that she was so surprised, especially someone who lives in Texas. But she lives in like ritzy Texas, so maybe it's not as much. People talk about American portion sizes, but they're not a lot. Really? So what European countries have like big portion sizes? Chemical or profitable? No, I mean, I'm not blaming Americans for that. I think like health education in America is horrible. You know, even like the school lunches were served, it's fucked. Like, I'm heading to Alabama tomorrow. Oh, for doing what? They had huge accents when I spoke. Everyone in the restaurant looked at me. Oh yeah, that's always like when you go on road trips with your friends and you stop in the middle of bumfuck nowhere and then you walk into like a McDonald's in the middle of nowhere and everyone just looks at you. Lowest obesity percent of population. Makes sense. People also have diabetes in Asia. Well, Southeast Asian people are actually more prone to diabetes than a lot of other groups. Granddad behind you is wholesome. I know, it's cute. Alright, so let me zip up my coat. I'm gonna stand you guys up real quick. A lot of Mediterranean ones, Greece and Italy, really. I hear the Mediterranean cuisine is like really, really healthy actually, like all the fish and stuff. My dad is getting surgery. Oh, good luck to your dad. I hope he does well. I'm sure he'll be fine. Let us zippy. Why are we more prone to diabetes? Are they more? I'm not actually sure. I haven't done the research, but if I had to take a guess, it was probably like, because I feel like in Southeast Asian cuisines, we don't have a lot of sugar usually. Like for example, my mom's a health freak, barely eats any sugar or like processed food, anything like that. And she is actually like pre-diabetic. I don't think she'll ever become diabetic. And it's literally just because of like eating fruit and shit. Like that's how sensitive she is to sugar. So work there, not lying. I'm sure you are. So I'm gonna be packing during the dating show. Oh shit. Okay, I see. I'm in LA. Why do they look at you? Is it still cold in Seattle? It was 50 today, so it was actually getting a lot warmer, and then it like regressed, and it started getting colder again. But yeah, every day is just like 50, sunny with some clouds. Yeah, I'm sensitive to sugar too, as am I. Fruit does have a lot of sugar in fair. It does, but like you've never heard people, like when you hear someone's pre-diabetic, you definitely would never think about them as someone having like my mom's like healthy ass diet. But yeah, no, it's actually really funny. My brother is like super oh, sorry. No, you're good. My brother is like super fucking skinny, and he's literally told me, and I mean, I believe him. He's told me he's had girls come up to him and be like, oh my God, how do you get so skinny? And then he just sits there like, bitch. Because he doesn't want to be that skinny. Yeah, no. It's just time to walk. Can't sit too long. But no, I mean, that dude is the UPS dude. He's not an employee there. I don't think he has the ability to kick me out. Ooh, alleyway. How scary, how scary. How's the tea? The tea is good, but not great. So this is Yifang. It's good. It's like a good solid tea, but there's nothing like exceptional about it, if that makes sense. But I'd definitely be willing to try another one of their beverages. The bubbles are pretty good. They're a little bit on the small side overall. So, wow. The audacity for them to stare at me, and that dude is the most ginger man I've ever seen. I'm kidding. Can you get Kisu to magically appear? Yeah, I'll text him after this. What do you mean magically? Yeah, or I'll just be like, yo. Pop up in my apartment. Sprinting about to steal your drink. Do it, bitch. Come and get it. If someone fucking stole this from me, I would definitely not fight for it. I mean, it's just a tea. I like your hair. Thank you. It's always so messy during the winter when I go outside. When the summer IRLs start, you'll be like, wow, this bitch looks so much neater. Because like when I go do IRLs this time of year, I'm just getting fucking wind whipped, rain whipped. Like I'm just getting abused by the elements, abused by nature, as one does. Hello, risotto. It'd be funny do magic during the show. Do you actually want me to ask him to? I could. I'd have to keep an eye on my phone. 80% chance you can outrun me. Are you that fucking slow? Okay, I would say this. I don't have a lot of stamina as a runner because I'm asthmatic, but I do think I run relatively fast in like bursts. You know, like I also have quite long leggies, long strides. So like, you know. Oh wow, that's a long paragraph. Those arches look cool. What are those? Arches? Oh, you just mean like in the parking lot. Over here. I drive fast. Good for you. Throw a rock at your bird legs. My bird legs. Ooh, more roast duck. I love roast duck. I wish it wasn't. It's kind of expensive, and it's also so much fucking effort. Like literally, when my mom made our Thanksgiving duck, I think it took her like 12 hours or some crazy shit like that, which I guess is expected. But what can you do? But yeah, come Gaines, come steal this tea out of my hand. I'll let you fucking have it. I'm not gonna fight you for it. Duck, why? Duck is pretty mid, then you've never had actual good Peking duck, my friend. But yeah, it reminds me of that time where someone stole a hot fry right out of my hand. This other time, there's this girl that I was in the photography program with in high school, and she bought like one of those prepackaged, oh thanks for the follow. She bought one of those prepackaged fruit salads, like one of those expensive ones. And this happened like in the lobby of our school. She was just eating it, and I saw this from a distance, and then she walked over and told me about it. And this guy came up to her and he was like, can I have a chunk of pineapple? And she's like, okay, I guess. So she reaches down to take a piece of pineapple and hand it to him, and then the man just leans down, takes the whole fucking fruit salad and walks away. And I'm like, bitch, fight for your fucking fruit salad. No, he was big as shit. I wouldn't have done it either. Is that the main Seattle skyline? No, there's no skyline here at all. We're just in Chinatown. You can't see the skyline from where I'm standing. What indeed? People getting robbed out here. Would you buy some roast duck? Not now, because I don't think I can finish a full duck. I'm not trying to have a lot of stuff in my fridge, because since I'm doing my move soon, you know, I don't want to have like tons of stuff in my fridge. Oh, this place looks fancy. You know, whenever you see a restaurant with like overly dark interior, you're like, wow, it's probably fancy. So on the other street where the skyscraper's behind you, no, we haven't really. You can't see the full skyline from where I'm standing. I'll try and show it to you over here if I can. Oh, what is this place? Ooh, Thai street food. Thai restaurants are always so colorful. Ugh, I love Thai food. Nut. In Philly, Chinatown, that's very specific. The best roast duck is from my mom. No, I'm kidding. It's pretty good. So here's some of the skyline, but this isn't all of it. I'm too like low down to see the full skyline, You need to be like on a hill or whatever, because when you see the full skyline, you need to be able to see the Space Needle and shit. Alright, Mike, ain't no one get asked you, bitch. Anyways, would you come to LA? I want to visit it, but in time. I was hoping the next TwitchCon would be there, but it's in Vegas. I do not like Vegas, but I will go. My mom makes the Ayo. Yeah. She do. Hee. But yeah, no, that's always been one of my pet peeves. Like men who are like, oh my god, women wear less makeup. I'm like, bitch, did I ask? If anything, I want everyone to wear more makeup because I like men in makeup. as everyone knows. I'm like, wow, is that man wearing eyeliner? Ushi Gushi. Jokes. Go bald, I'm good. New York skyline pick, yeah, New York skyline is fat. I mean, in my opinion, New York is, as someone who's been to New York a very disgusting and pointless amount of times, because I'm from the East Coast, New York is like the only real city in the US. Like, Seattle's relatively big, but it's still small as far as things go. Not sure about SF. What else? LA's a car city. If you need to have a car in a city, that's not like a real city in my opinion. Like, New York is the only city that is comparable in like mass and expanse to like the big Asian cities or assumably the big European cities. Haven't been to Europe, so wouldn't know. Where is it? Have you been to Chicago? I have laid over in Chicago. I wouldn't really call that going to Chicago, but you know. But yeah, I mean, I know that New York though is the biggest one in the US, and I feel like New York is like just big enough to be like a real big city. I want to go to Shanghai. Oh my god, I want to go to Shanghai. I want to go to Chongqing. I want to go to Shenzhen. A lot of places in mainland China I want to go to, but I haven't been to mainland China or non-mainland China, so that's fair. I have been to Toronto. Yeah, Toronto is like a mini cleaner New York, which is like relatively nice, I guess. Hold on, my arm hurts. We're switching. Oh god. The left arm, please. Would you want to visit LA before Vegas? When is Vegas? I'd like to, but then that would be summer, and I feel like LA, that's like a bad time to go to LA, isn't it? In summer? So, I'm not sure. But I'd like to visit Cali sometime this year, just to have the experience, you know. I feel like I'm one of the only like American people I know who haven't really been to Cali. My friend actually took her Korean boyfriend to Cali for the first time. It was his first time in America, and they accidentally walked through like Skid Row and shit. The man was very afraid. When we first met for the first time, because I've met him like twice by now, I was like, oh yeah, Seth, how was your first time in like Cali? Like, that was your first time like really in America? And he was like, crackheads, scary. And I was like, okay, yeah, it's a pretty accurate review of everything. But now he's been to Cali and New York and Maryland, of course, the great state of Maryland. So I think he's more used to the Americas for now. Oh. Before I get blocked, I mean, no one's blocking you, but you can see here. I'll analyze this comment for fun, because I feel like a lot of dudes who don't actually know women in real life, talk to women, they think it's a compliment to be like, oh, you're not like other girls, you don't need insert here because of other girls. But if anything, that's just very sexist and rude. Why do you have to put down other women to compliment women? Also, do not tell women what and what not to wear. We're never a fan of that. Pro tip. Great motif. Agree. How many degrees? 50 Fahrenheit? What is that in Celsius? 10? 12? Something like that. I'm taking notes. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious, even if it's well-intentioned, you know. If you think about it logically, no self-respecting woman, person, whatever, would be like, oh my god, wow, you say that like the rest of this group that I'm a part of sucks and I'm better than them because I'm not like them. Like, of course that's insulting. Even if it's not meant to be. 10. Most women suck, but you're not. Exactly. Like, that is literally the not like other, you don't need makeup like not other. Most women are fucking suck and they're fucking ugly. Unlike you. So I'm going to tell you how not to look like them. Like, boy, what? Please. Definitely has an Asian fetish. It reminds me of like the first chat census I did. I was geeking and I was like, why are you in this stream? Like, what do you like about this stream? What rah, rah, rah. And then people were just like, oh, you know, they just said like random shit like, oh, like I like the shit she says, or I like the weird community, or I like that everyone's gay. And then I'm like, oh wow, these are such cool and fun answers. Like I love reading these. And then Chris is like, don't forget the yellow fever people, Lychee. That's the main reason anyone's here. And I'm like, please God. You're surprisingly desirable for your gender. I know. Also, whenever I hear people say like the not like other girls, I'm like, maybe they're just gay. Like I know that I like assume every man is gay, but they're just like, ugh, disgusting women. You're one of the only palatable women I've ever looked at. And I'm like, have you tried looking at men? Like that might fucking slap. Like you don't know. Okay, I have to move away from this area. It's kind of freaky. What are men without dicks? Yes. In the words of our mod Petty boss, I always forget that I modded Petty literally just because I was having a fucking Minecraft server issue, and then I just let him keep the mod. There was never any like ceremony around that or anything. Are any of you guys mods in other channels out of curiosity? How is the modding experience going? Unmod him? No, I'm not gonna unmod him. I think he's a perfectly acceptable mod. Resident philosopher, YouTuber extraordinaire. Is this the pier? No. This is Chinatown, Little Saigon-ish area. No, I was thinking about when it gets warmer, I'll do a stream by the water. Though I'm just kind of worried about like how good this signal will be there. It's all about the signal. But at least when it's warmer, I'll be more chill about staying outside for a while. I'm on different channels. Oh, I know you do. I know you have a lot. Wait, how many mod badges do you have, JP? Man's out here collecting mod. Never been a mod. Can I be your mod? No. Women do have dicks, though they were never matured. I don't mod anywhere but here. Wow, Killa, you're really going for it. Is this 1998? This is 1998. 1998 was the year in which I was spawned into this cursed world. Can someone also tell me what time it is again? Ian PST, please. Elon Starling. No, stop. But yeah, my birthday is at the end of this month. Time for my quarter life crisis. Still have to plan exactly what I'm gonna do for my birthday. Obviously the subathon, but that's what I'm gonna do here for my birthday. So I'm like, what am I gonna do out in the world? Like the real world for my birthday. You cried? Same then? Apparently when I was born, I actually didn't cry. I just like grimaced a lot, which sounds like something I would do. But yeah, my mom said she was always very appreciative of how easy a baby and a toddler was. I just didn't really cry that much or make a lot of noise. I kind of just vibed. How does it go? What day is it? My birthday is April 27th. I wonder what day of the week that is actually. I have not checked. But yeah, April 27th in the evening. That's when I was born. I popped out around like dinner time or like early dinner. Also, I think it's kind of psychotic. My mom literally took, I think it was only like 5 days off after she had me, and then she went back to work. Like, bruh, that's kind of sad. Honestly, an old soul. It's like a Tuesday. Yeah, my birthday never lands on the weekend, honestly. I feel like I've had that like once. That's impressive. It's impressive, but it's also like sad. Like my mom should not have had to go back to work like 5 days after having a child. Oh, it's Tour Le Jour. Everywhere I go, in America and Asia, I will be followed by a motherfucking Tour Le Jour. Why? Spot everything birthday. Oh, shanks. But yeah, so we'll do the birthday subathon on here, do a lot of fun shit. And then I keep saying I want to have a birthday party. But it's also like, birthday parties are a lot of work to plan and expensive. So I shall see. You have to wear a diaper after your first childbirth? No, it depends on the person. Some people do. What do you mean I said, am I invited? Fly me out for the birthday party? Yeah, I'm flying all of chat out. How interesting that would be. But yeah, some of my friends, we were like loosely talking about having a combo birthday party. I don't know if we're gonna do that, but I would prefer that, honestly, because you know, when you have friends who all have really similar birthdays to you, you don't want to like plan it so that they're all on the same day and then one person can go to the other person. Like that would just be a mess. But yeah, I'll talk to them next time I see them, because I have 2 like relatively good friends, and we're all born within the 3 of us are all born within 4 days of each other, so it might just be more natural and everything. So we got Uwajimaya was the shit. Oh, we're right by Uwajimaya right now, but Uwajimaya does not have good reception. So right now we're walking down this fun alleyway. Wow, we love a good, relatively well lit alleyway. But yeah, birthdays are expensive too. Like I have to find a place to have it. I have to buy a fuck ton of alcohol. Like I would get people to bring alcohol too, but like you still have to provide some. I probably have to buy like a fit or something. Like I don't know. Birthday stream. When I do the birthday subathon, I think it makes more sense to do on a weekend, right? Especially because they usually last like, well, both my birthday subathons, I cap them at 2 days. I could do like longer this time if I wanted, but I don't even know if it would go longer than 2 days. So I'm just kind of like, should I just cap, or should I just let it run for a little bit longer? I don't even know. Just link me the fit from Dawang. Oh, I have that one already, JP, that blue dress. I actually wore, that's the dress I actually wore on the cut. I ended up just buying it. I'm not sure like what fit I would wear for my birthday. I'll probably just buy another like pretty dress. Can we get pics of the fit? I don't know what I want to wear yet. I just want something cute for pictures, so I can look back on it. My 25th birthday, which is such a crazy thought to have, and then I'll be looking back on those pictures when I'm like 100 years old, and we'll see. 9 minutes if you never fit. Aw, thank you. Okay, I will let you know then. I might take you up on that. I just have to decide what I want to wear. But yeah, isn't it crazy? Like hitting these like milestone birthdays. I think for me it feels extra crazy because of how like aggressively strong my long-term memory is. But I have like, I remember when I was like in kindergarten, I skipped school this one day and I walked to the park. See, this is what happens when you don't have a lot of parental supervision at those ages. But yeah, I walked to the park and I saw the high schoolers getting off the school bus and walking back home, and they were like so big to me. I was like, why the fuck are they so big? And I just remember thinking in my little 5-year-old brain, I was like, wow, like I know one day I'll be that big, but it feels like a whole like 10 lives away. And now I look at the high schoolers and I'm like, ew, fucking child. Like I'm way older than that now. Like, ugh, my God. Quarter life crisis. I know, right? Hair black or brown? My hair's brown, I think. It's like brown with black highlight in it. It's somewhere in the middle. My eyebrows are black. All that. I know the exact feeling. Exactly. And now I always think at this age, I'm like, I feel like I'm going to be young or like youngish, like in my 20s forever. And I'm going to think back to these thoughts I'm having to maybe this exact moment when I'm like 70 and be like, what the actual fuck? Like how crazy. We just out here marching toward death, but having a good time. My short-term memory is terrible. Mine, exactly. Super bad short-term, super good long-term. Do being hard. You revisit a place that was big to you, now it's small. Yeah, I know. I actually, my family still has the same house that we've had since I was 5, but I remember like standing by the fridge and like looking up at my mom, like literally like being like this to look up at her, and now I'm like, hi, to look down at her. Oh, hello, Inex. What is up? But yeah, that was definitely, that's a really funny thing when I comb through my memories, just like the gradual shrinking of my mother. I mean, I always knew I'd be taller than her, and I'm not like insanely taller than her, but just funny to think about it happening. All things change. There's, yeah, as things do, but that's exciting, I'm actually not that bothered about turning 25. I thought I'd be far more bothered a year ago than I actually am right now. So yay for me having a relatively healthy outlook, huh? Visit all my childhood places. You meet 80-year-old grandma and tell your grandkids use a stream on Twitch. I know, and they're gonna be like, the fuck is Twitch? While they're watching like fucking holograms like pop out of their iPhone 47 or some shit, and I'll be like, damn, yeah. I'm not sure how to explain this this technology to them. Ooh, wow, buildings. Is that Nexus? Here's some buildings. This is the Embassy Suite, and this is Lumen Field, which I've never been to because I don't watch sports. But you know how it be. I love Embassy Suites. I don't think I've been to that one before. For a second, I thought that was this really nice condo building. If you guys come to Seattle, there's this building that kind of looks like glass Jenga towers in a way. It's called Nexus, and they're condos. I thought they were apartments, but apparently they're condos, and they're really, really, really nice. I went to a Christmas party there, and I was like, who the fuck lives here? Like, thanks for inviting me, rich people. And it was fun just because it was such a nice building that I got to mentally cosplay as a rich person and look outside and everything the whole time. And they had like a little like waterfall fountain on like the rooftop, and it was like 50 stories in the air, and you could see like all the city lights. So pretty. Bendy Bus, Elon Musk does, well, he is rich. So, and then my friends danced to some Twice songs on the roof. We like stole some snacks from this other party. I don't think that much shit happened, honestly. A lot of people were not spending Christmas with their families though, me included, which makes sense because my family does not really celebrate Christmas. But still, that building, not too bad. Holy shit, damn. Yeah, I didn't know the guy who was having the Christmas party. It was like, I knew a guy who knew the guy who was having the Christmas party that used to live in my old building, and he was just inviting a bunch of people he knows. And since that guy is like notoriously horny, he always invites like me and one of my other friends to everything. And sometimes if we just have nothing to do, we're like, okay, cool, free party. Thank you, 67 Bob. Do they celebrate Lunar New Year? Of course, of course. Any homeless? Yeah, there are homeless people everywhere, man. He just said that. That man is on a Lime scooter right now. A Lime scooter is not fun enough. He's trying to do like Lime scooter tricks. A Lime scooter is not, oh wait. Whoa, wow. Okay.
I was gonna give you a good shot. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Sure, I'll flip the camera. You want to do a trick?
No, I can't do a trick. I'm not that.
Okay. Here, I'll film for a second. Wow. Woo.
Oh, that was so cool.
That's white culture. That was interesting because I think at first he thought I was filming when I was just recording myself. So then I was like, okay, I guess I'll just give him the moment. Like, why? It's not that fun. It's just a Lime scooter, bruh. Like, have you guys ridden Limes? Also, for me personally, I can only have so much fun on a Lime scooter because they are not cheap. Like, literally, like a fucking 5-minute ride on a Lime is like $4.50. So I might as well just take a fucking Uber at that point. But yeah, woo! How's that white culture? And then I just thought, oh shit, that's me. You know it's true. All over in LA. Yabba dabba doo. Oh my god. No homeless in sight. I mean, I do see one right there, but I'm not gonna film someone just for being homeless. That seems very dehumanizing, honestly. Hello, saying. Would have been good material if he crashed. I wanted to see him do like a wheelie or some shit. But if you guys have ever been on a Lime before, they're actually, I mean, and this makes sense. Ooh, look, fountain. They're actually very, very heavy. Like, I have a hard time even like dragging them off the grass. Look how shiny this fucking bench is. I don't know how to feel about that. It's like almost making me anxious. Thank you for the follow. I love my scooter. I want to sit on this. Should I sit on this wavy bench? But yeah, here's some more Seattle. Woo, that's not like the full style. I just like a little chunk of it. Okay, ready? My ass is sitting on the wavy bench. It's nice. I like how it has these ass divots in it. So yeah, Kiss your mom with that mouth always. Bags of money, bitch, sent to me. There's a yes. Oh, he is going still. Why is he so crazy? Is he from like some hick town? He's never seen a Lime? Like, look at him. I've never seen someone so excited to use a fucking Lime scooter in my entire life. Also, can someone check the PST time for me right now? Let me know. What does it say? I don't think it says anything. Oh, never mind. There's a thing right here. Let's see. Cascadia. Stops on interpretation of the basaltic lava flows. Oh, yeah. That definitely looks accurate. 547. Okay, cool. Great. I'm not gonna read that entire thing, but you guys get what it is. You guys know what's up. Nice audio. You guys want some water flowing audio? Love it. But yeah, lava flows. Cool. I think I enjoy volcanoes. I like geology, hearing about tectonic plates and shit move, all that good stuff. Real rock. Do they make the bench wavy so people don't sleep on it? No, I think they made the bench wavy because it's supposed to emulate the look of lava flows, and lava would probably be wavy, right? If you made it into an art sculpture. But no, I know what you mean. If you guys don't know, a lot of cities, they have these anti-homeless benches where they put up like railing in the middle of it so you can only like sit. You can't like lay out. It's pretty fucked. So yeah, but a lot of cities do that, or a lot of like Western cities do that. So Seattle has a lot of angry, passive-aggressive racists, but you should be fine. Seattle has a lot of angry, passive-aggressive people, period, because Seattle is a reserved city, and that's how those things work. If it's a reserve, why am I walking this way? If it's a reserved place, people are passive-aggressive. If it's the East Coast, people are, aggressive to your face. Skateboards. No skating on the benches. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, Seattle has a lot of skate parks. That is another thing, though, we are very plentiful of. I always want to, go to a skate park and just, sit on a board and roll around. But I feel like that would be a tad silly. So we have another Limer. Oh, it's... Once again, he wahooted the camera. Once again, I think they think I am filming them. When in reality, I'm filming them myself. So they keep doing the stupid shit in front of the camera instead of behind the camera. Live in Federal Way for 3 years. Oh, I see. Cool. But yeah, I always found is that part of the middle-aged white man audacity, thinking that we are filming them instead of ourselves because they think their Lime scooter tricks are that cool? That makes sense. I can see that. Huh. So Seattle is a transplant city? Oh, 100% Seattle is a transplant city. I mean, I have a few friends who are locals, but the vast majority of people I know are either from Asia or from the East Coast as well. They look like they were your age. No, my God, you didn't see them up close. They're at least 35 or something like that. Silly middle-aged men. Not saying you can't have fun when you're middle-aged. Pop the fuck off. It's just it'd be like that. James, when you're playing paper, they might think you're recording it. Oh, I know they do. But I'm come on, we're not all that conceited here. This reminds me of going to New York for one of my photo trips in high school, and every time I pulled out one lady threatened to murder one of my friends for just because he pointed the camera in her general direction, even though there were literally 80 people in the field of view. And then she came up to us, grabbed his camera, and was like, "If you take a picture of me, I'm gonna fucking kill you." And I'm like, "Ah, yes, New York core." Using your phone? I am using my phone. This is indeed by giving them jobs. Okay, yeah, I can see that. They ran away, so they didn't keep the jobs, or they just ran away because they didn't want to take that specific job. But yeah, I'm probably gonna buy a battery pack soon so I can do these longer, especially when summer hits and everything. That shall be fun. But yes, I am using my phone. They did not want to work. I mean, maybe they just didn't want to work there. A good amount. I don't want to like spread this idea like no homeless people want to work. Like a good amount of them do. I want to be Casey Neistat. I have no idea who that is. Like I swear I've heard that name before, but I am not hip at all. Oh, cute little security guards having a moment together. You guys ever use your Orca card for anyone who's from Seattle, or do you just lie and hop on the train? Because that's what I do every single time. He invented vlogging on YouTube. Really interesting. Sometimes I want to vlog so I have the vlogs to remember, especially when I'm old. But then I'm like, the fuck will I vlog? Because I feel like when I'm in the moment, I always just forget about like doing anything, which always makes me sad because I want like more pictures of myself. Got fined for not paying the link one time. You know what you do, Snack Doc? If you got caught by the guards, I ran away from them one time, is just be like, oh, I'm not from here, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Because for me, I have like a Maryland ID, so it's different. Save your VODs. Yeah, but a VOD is not the same because it's so long and like, yeah. Would you date Andrew Tate? Ew, what the fuck? Thank you, Imhan, for the follow. Can you put the phone and walking? Oh, God phobia. I always, I won't comment. God phobia, you know what he loves to say? He loves to be like, play game. Like, I'll literally be like sitting in a park and he'll be like, please play game. He wants me to like pull out Minecraft or some shit. Sitting at like, by like Seward Lake or at like Gasworks or some shit like that. That was the answer I wanted to hear. What? No one would ever agree to date Andrew. No one in their mental right mind. What the fuck? Wow, thanks, President. Chess players. A lot of chess players at parks, indeed. But yeah, litter. What was I about to say? I am about to hop on the metro, which is right here, because I only have to. Oh my God, he's on a unicycle. He is on one of those unicycle things. But yeah, I'm about to hop on the metro because I only have 10%, which is why I'm saying I need to get a battery pack because it seems like 2 hours usually are about the limit for my IRL streams and everything. But impromptu, didn't think I was doing this till next month. But as you guys know, come watch me on the Sup Caitlin Lover Host thing in an hour and 10 minutes about. It's at 7 p.m. PST. 7 p.m. PST. So come see me on that shit. I'm gonna go home and make my bed and everything. I don't like Andrew Tate. Yeah, no one should like Andrew Tate. Fuck him. Thanks for the stream. Oh, thank you. It's the light rail. Yeah, I mean the light rail is our train. It is our metro. But yes, so in about an hour, come watch me on that. So I guess technically, I will see you guys later tonight. But yes, and then I will also probably be streaming tomorrow or Friday. I think tomorrow though. The show's at 8:45 PST. I apologize. Oh, okay, that's fine. Either way, my phone's dying, so I kind of need to go. Oh shit. That may be the train. But anyways, oh yeah, I will see you guys at 8:45 PST. I am running for the train. You can watch me get on it. Maybe, if I make it. I might not even make it. Okay. Ah! Oh, thank God. Okay, but yes, 8:45 PST. The Sup Caitlin Lover Host